In the heart of Thailand's vibrant culinary scene, there exists a woman whose passion for authentic Thai cuisine has captivated the world. Chef Annie Angkana Iamsa-ard joined us today. She is a culinary ambassador dedicated to preserving and promoting the rich traditions for her homeland. Okay, fellows, let's wasting time no more. Meet up with the big interesting chef Anne Angkana Iamsa-ard. สวัสดีครับ Chef Anne.
สวัสดีค่ะ
It's been a pleasure because you are the second chef who gives us the honor to be on our show.
Okay.
So a great pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
For those who don't know much about food industry like me, not a foodie persons, could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your journey until you becoming a chef?
Okay. My name is Annie Angkana Iamsa-ard. Actually, originally I was born in Got Phangan, Surat Thani, but I have raised in Bangkok. In Bangkok, when I finished college, I moved myself to US for like 4 or 5 years, and made a decision to come back again to Thailand. And then I think I'm not going anywhere anymore. Okay, before my dream was like I want to be outside the country. I never want to be in Thailand, never.
Okay.
And
At first you wanted to be far away from Thailand?
Yeah, because I don't like Thailand. Like
didn't like?
Nah,
or
okay, let's say
still don't like
yeah.
it?
I mean, right now I want to be here.
Right.
I'm so proud to be Thai. But like before, I was thinking like, we not enough. We don't have anything. We just like poor, everything that I think like find a way to, go outside the country. So I need to speak English well. So I try to, learn how to speak English. So I go to school and then study for English. And so I go to US for study English. If I have to come back to the city so I can be the teachers. After when I was in US, what I do is like, I go to school and then after I go work in the restaurant, just like, as the Thai people in US being a student, what we do is just, working in the restaurant. I work in many restaurants, not only Thai restaurant, I work in like Italian, Japanese, every position in of the front house, like hostess, bartender, manager, server, like everything. And then after the period of the flooding, I was so scared, thinking, I believe that, the world gonna explode, and then the flooding and things like that's what I think at that time. So like I want to go back to be with the family. So I, made decision to come back, and then like my life just started at the age of like 27. So I applied to a job. The first job in Thailand was the agent for the magazine. And I also do the English teacher for the part-time job. And then after, I accidentally meet my friend. Her brother just opened a new restaurant, like rooftop in Silom. So I help them to manage. And then I do mostly in the event. I have like 400 people, event, like big event with them. And then I just like, get married.
Okay, you got married.
Yeah, I got married and then I have a kid. At that time, what I want to say is like I have time for myself to, realize and think like what I really like. And then the word passion is just like so popular word that, we need to find the passion.
So you found your real passion after you have your own family.
Right.
When did it pop up?
It popped up because it's like I wake up every day. I look at the beautiful food in Pinterest and then watch TV and then see the new recipe, go buy the ingredients and cook. I can say like homeschool myself for cooking.
Oh, so you didn't enlist in any like Golden Bird Cross or anything?
I did after.
Oh, okay.
And then after I plan like what's the missing for being a chef, I go to the course that called anti-aging and nutrition to promote the health from Mahidol University. So I got the certified for that. And then after I go get the certificate from the the school they call Tifa from Angkana Iamsa-ard. That one, yeah, is the course called the professional Thai chef. And then after I go to Dusit Thani.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that one, I went to Legadongber to get the bakery, and then to have the.
So you basically
study.
studied a lot
Yeah,
of cooking.
yeah. I just know that I'm like nerd, like I like to study. And then after I do the master for the gastronomy
Wow.
business management in Dusit Thani. Yeah, the first I think what they call the first class for that. Yeah.
Okay.
Before I do the master degree, at that time, I already opened the Lampaya restaurant. I learned by doing, and really understand the gastronomy business and then food business.
And then it became Lumpia restaurant,
Lampaya restaurant.
which many people call the Thai omakase.
Yeah.
Something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Baan Dalaa,
Yes.
which is like a Thai southern food.
Southern food. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so 2 big restaurants basically.
Right.
Okay, so what are the inspirations behind those
Okay.
creations of the 2 restaurants?
For Lampaya restaurant, I went to that area. Lampaya, Lampaya is the district in the Nakhon Pathom province. Accidentally, I found the location. Our restaurant is like by the river in the 100-year house, like Thai style. They have a lot of history, like Thai Chinese history, and nearby they have the floating market that you can get like all the ingredients from the farmer. And when I see the place, and I say, why not we open the restaurant like this area? Why not we bring the city people to the local?
Okay.
By setting up these restaurants. Yeah, that's the behind the story of this restaurant. Yeah, we have another house nearby, but inside is just comfortable Western style, but outside is like Thai style. There is some decoration and things that you can feel Thai and then feel like relaxed. This house nearby the rice field. And I think some people, if they come to this place, they can go to the market, being in the house and then chilling.
How much does it cost for the whole,
the food?
Yeah,
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Actually, the house is
all the trip. So if
all
you
the
would
trips.
love to stay here for
Okay.
1 or 2 nights and then eat your special good food.
Right. For one house, it means you can stay. We have 4 rooms for that. And yeah, just like 7,000 baht for one house. Actually, we do have that small room too. It's like 700 baht per room.
Wow, that's cheap.
Yeah.
And about the Baan Dalaa.
Okay. For Baan Dalaa, it's like another step. So I think I want to do the local to global, not the city.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Switch on the other hand.
Right.
Okay.
Yes, because our location is located in the city, it's a heart of the city. So I think it could be the destination for the tourists. That's what I
Baan
think.
Dalaa is located where?
เกษมสันต์ 3 ซอยเกษมสันต์ 3 the what do you call BTS สนามกีฬา
Okay.
Like the
National Stadium.
Stadium,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so it's around the MBK Center
Yeah,
area.
Siam, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, Baan Dalaa is around that area. Okay.
Right.
Continued.
Originally, I was born in Koh Phangan, right? So I have, the southern cuisine is my life. I eat and I cook that many times in my life. Southern food that I, my own recipe from my family, to the people. In the city, there's a lot of workers that come from south, that come from local place. To work, and then they might miss, they want to eat the local food. So I want to make the place comfortable, and then you can eat the local food that feel comfort inside, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and want to promote the Thai food, not only pad Thai or sometimes or some like this. I want to giving them more idea for Thai food that we have too.
Okay,
Yes.
but you know that not everyone can succeed doing food business.
Okay.
It's not easy. So in your personal point of view, and according to your experience, what are the most challenging aspects
Okay.
or in order to, succeed in the food industry?
Okay, for me, like right now, as you can see, there's a lot of restaurant. What you have to do, and then challenging, for the business is for me is like how you're gonna be in the spotlight, how you're gonna make people see what you are doing, and
Distinguish your business
Yes.
from the others,
Right,
and
right.
try to make people know,
yeah,
okay, your position.
yes.
That's
Something like
the most difficult things to do.
I think
The
it's
most challenging.
challenging. Yes, it's challenging that, and the challenge a lot. And another thing is like when people know you already, and then how they gonna keep coming back.
Try to make it repeat.
Try to make it repeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
that's
challenging.
one of the most challenging aspects.
Yes,
Okay, so
yes.
how did you manage that?
How to manage this.
What did you do to complete those?
To keep the customer for me is just service. You have to give them before they asking, and then know their mind,
Okay.
reading their mind. You have to when they move some like little bit of things that mean like they need some water, more water or something like this. I think make them feel important. I think the food business it's about service.
Besides the location, the history of the place, the taste of the food.
Right.
Okay, it's like the service, the special service that people
Yes.
will be impressed by
Impressed.
your staff.
Right.
So they are all well trained.
Right.
In this kind of unstable economy, as you know, everything's pricey.
Okay.
Okay, the cost of employee, the cost of ingredients,
Right.
and all the materials and everything. So how do you manage to survive? Because as I recall, you've been doing this business for a while, so you had to face with the COVID.
Right. I did.
Just like other people. How did you manage to survive?
Before it was the a la carte and then open everyday restaurant, just like other restaurant. And then after when the COVID comes, I plan like how we're going to open the restaurant that not have the fixed cost. Fixed cost for us is like very dangerous. So how we going to manage? So I think like for when they book in advance, this is the key success for the Lamphia restaurant. That means like people book and then they need to pay for 100% for reserve. So I got the money to buy the ingredients.
Okay.
So I don't need to invest anything.
No stocking.
No stocking.
And
No
did you
waste
pay
as well.
the staff in
The staff,
advance?
we're not paying in advance. We pay at that day. We
Okay.
pay the day like they come and then So this is how I manage when the COVID come for the food restaurant. I plan actually like for the ingredient. We have such a very good connection with the farmer, the local farmer. I have the ingredients from the cheapest place.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is like the way I manage, and then there will be some ingredient that we need to buy and it's expensive. I think for me the creativity. For me, like if you put the creativity inside, it will be something. Just like we have in the restaurant, we call Makut Loi Keo. That one is I use the waste from the kefir lime that we make the paste. That one we use the green thing, the green peels outside, and then we have the white peel inside. That normally people throw away,
Okay.
but I put it in the syrup, make the sherbet ice cream out
Okay.
from the juice, and then make
Okay.
it like one dish that very popular. People they appreciate it. Like creativity can add the value. That's what I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's how I manage.
So what it takes to be called a good chef?
Responsibilities for me is the word that very important for chef. When you create one plate, that means that you need to take responsibility for everything, even the worker, the helper that you have. When you make the restaurant, that doesn't mean that you cook by yourself. You work as a team. When the customer eats the food, and if they said it's not good enough, what you gonna respond, and then how you gonna take responsibility.
So
Yes.
the words responsibility means that the chef must be able to take all the comments, whether
Yeah.
it's good or bad.
Right.
If you
something
decided to make the dishes
Right.
and the customer might not like it,
Yes.
so you have to take it.
Right.
And then you may change the recipe, you may change the dishes or may not, but you have to take care of it.
Right, that's
Okay.
what I mean.
Okay.
Yes.
If you were to pick one special dish made by your restaurant, made by you,
Okay.
yeah, okay, what would it be?
ขนมจีนน้ำยาใต้ is the
Okay.
noodles in the southern style curry. My friend, my family, and everyone who try it, they love it. It's different from other place because the way I cook the curry, I make it fresh, the chili paste myself, add just a little bit of the, chili.
Let's talk about soft power. I know many people, even you, have heard a lot about soft power.
Yes.
And Thai food are considered to be one of the soft power of Thailand.
Right.
So do you think that way?
Yes.
Are we there yet?
Almost.
Almost, but
yes.
not there yet, but almost. Why almost?
Not enough for me. Not, like a little bit more should be. We will get it.
Okay,
Yes.
so French people tend to know about pad Thai,
Right.
tom yam goong,
Yeah.
and probably ข้าวเหนียวมะม่วง
Yes.
mango sticky
Mango
rice.
rice.
And so what else do you think that we should push to be more well known, and then maybe the foreigner will order some more and know more about Thai food?
Okay. For me, every part of Thailand they have their own. They call their own food.
Yeah, their own
they have
style.
style of food.
Yeah.
And most of, all of them we call Thai food, right? Yes, and we have many things to promote and then telling them what we have. If you want me to pick, of course I'll pick like southern style that we have it right now, and then my own recipe on the curry noodles, ขนมจีนน้ำยา yeah. ข้าวซอย It's like very popular, like number one. That one, when I deconstruct the menu inside, what they have in ingredient, they have coconut, they have the curry, the earned curry, they have crispiness from the noodles, and they have softness from the noodles inside. And the things I realized what international people like is creamy, little bit sweetness, and a lot of smell and spice. Yeah. So like why not the curry noodles from South?
Okay.
We'll hit it too.
Okay, so what need to be done if you could suggest the government to do more to elevate Thai food to be more well known in the upper scale?
What the government can do, I
Okay.
think we should educate the people, like our Thai people,
Okay.
to be proud of ourselves.
At least.
Yeah, at least. Yeah, something like that.
We should be proud of our own food.
Yes.
Like we proud of our own language and so many
Many
stuff.
things. Yes.
Okay. If you could rank Thai food in the global scale, so how would it be? So we will be at top 5 or
Of course, if you're asking
biased?
me, Right.
Okay, okay.
So biased, like number one for real, for sure. Yes.
And if you step a bit outside
Yes.
and look inside
Uh-huh.
from the people all around the world
Right.
to look to our country,
Yeah.
do you think they would think the same way, or maybe they
Yeah,
think Thai food?
I mean, I can bet like Thai food will be number one in, like a couple of years or not over than that.
Okay, from
Yes,
now, a couple
from
years
now,
from now.
yes,
That's why
yes.
you said not yet,
Yeah, not
but
yet.
about to be.
Yes, about to be for real. Because we already realized, noticed already that, we have a good things.
In order to elevate,
Elevate.
elevate the Thai soft power or Thai food, should we bring our food, to that country?
How to elevate the Thai food.
Yeah.
I have been thinking for this idea for a long time. It can be like story or like nutrition fact that add up in the plate and make it valuable. It's not just eat for feeling full.
Here it comes to the last question, the questions of the show. So if you have to pick one biggest issue that you think it's about time to seriously talk about it, so what would it be?
How to do things sustainable.
Okay.
Yeah, that's I think should acknowledge and then talk about it right now.
Okay.
Yes, because when you pop up with some idea and something, use the local. Doesn't make
Okay.
it sustain.
Okay.
Not a lot of words.
Support the locals.
Yeah, support local, use local. When you use local, people like the farmer, they have job to do. And then, they keep producing, we keep cooking, keep selling, people come. Just like that.
So if the locals survive,
Right.
the industry survive,
Right.
then the country survive.
Yes.
Okay. Sustainable
Sustainable.
by the small spot,
Yes.
by the group of people. If they can sustain, then we can sustain as well.
Yes.
Okay, that's good thinking. Thank you so much for joining us, Chef, and it's been a pleasure to learn a lot about food industry. And I hope you can open some more restaurant or even more customer come
Okay.
repeatedly.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ ขอบคุณมาก Thanks for having
For
me.
those who never been visiting or who never tried to go to Baan Dalaa or Lampaya or the restaurants of Chef Anne, you should try for at least once, and then maybe you will become the regularly repeated customer to her. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, let's guess who will be the next guest on this chair with our show, A Time to Talk. Until next time.